We did. We went offline.
And we're back.
Cool. Sorry about that, listeners and chat.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of problems, but either way, go back. So you're doing
Um,
1,500 milligrams of caffeine a day, huh?
yeah, so back then I was. Now we are back though, up and running, right?
Yeah, we are back and up and running.
It says offline.
Mine doesn't.
Hmm. Okay. Anyways, yeah, about 1,500. I don't know. Now I'm under 600 a day. Like I'll have these. I go to Publix and I'll get these little water packets that are like 5 calories, and I'll add them to my water each day, and I'll have two of those a
Right.
day, and then I'll probably have 2 cups of coffee.
But do you think this, back to the dreaming stuff, do you think having these caffeines and these stimulants at all affect your dreams then?
I don't remember my dreams if I have them though. That's the thing. Like I haven't had a dream I've remembered in probably 5, 6 years.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with stress and comfortability. For some reason, like I love living in Florida. I love the new house, but I've had so much change in my day-to-day life every single day. I feel like I can't get comfortable and dial it down where I can get to that point of having a good dream.
Right.
Like I haven't even had a sheet sneeze in 6 years.
Well, I mean, I haven't had one of those in a long, long, long time. I mean, I've had, you woke up with morning wood, that's normal, but like, no, a sneeze, like you have to like physically starve yourself, or what is it, what you call edge yourself for so long before I'd feel like I'd even come close to like waking up with a wet dream. No, not had that since I was like a teenager, dude.
Yeah, but you also got to think like I'm sure it goes to draining the main vein every day.
Right.
Probably makes it so you're not backed up and about to, you know.
Exactly. It's healthy, I saw this where I mean it's probably a lie. It was like a TikTok and it said that if you masturbate, your life expectancy increases by 20%. And this one dude's like, I will live forever.
Back to these jerks. The hypnic jerks are not dangerous and don't require medical attention. Mainly, they're just annoying and prevent you from falling asleep. But there are some, exceptions. Talk with your doctor if you experience any of the following in addition to hypnic jerks. Multiple jerks throughout the day. Paul, myself, we've never mind.
Oh no. What are you saying?
You have multiple jerks throughout the day, Paul?
Hypnic jerks?
Sure. Other jerking or twitching movements during sleep. Feelings of fuck it up.
I love how these coalesce.
Feelings of confusion when you wake up. I don't know why the sheet's sticking to my dick. Um, Talf.
Superman now.
Just planking on doing a cock push up.
Uh,
Ton or mouth biting while you sleep. Injury caused by hypnic jerks. Wetting the bed.
I mean, I've done the like biting the cheek or your lip or your tongue before, but it's
Okay.
not like consistently all the time, like once in a while.
If you're why am I
Yeah, let
yawning?
that yawn. You let that yawn out.
If you're spooning somebody, do you twitch before you fall asleep? Not like
No.
twist or not like thrust twitch, but I'm talking like just
You like snuggle in a little
like
bit?
like your hand will do that quick twitch or your leg or your, like your shoulder.
Maybe, yeah, just to get into that comfortable position.
No, for the longest, I'd say probably the first 2 years of Lauren and I being together, I would just twitch like crazy before I fall asleep, but it was a sign that I was like borderline asleep. And I think that's these jerks they're talking about. At that
Did
time,
she
though,
ever like wake up and she's like, "Are you good? Like, are you okay?"
Uh,
Like, yeah,
she
I'm fine.
she woke me up almost every single night. Like, are you okay? Like you're shaking. Like, are you having a seizure? Is what she thought.
What? You have that much shaking going on?
What that was
Damn, brother.
that was back in the day. I think it was excitement.
Oh, that's kind of cute. You and your relationship, you shake while you cuddle. Were you big spoon or little spoon?
I like being the little spoon.
I knew it. Everyone does. Every guy, I don't care what a woman says, she's like, "Oh, I like being the little spoon." No, every man wants to be held. He'll be the little spoon. I
You
promise you, he'll be okay with it.
no, mine is fully selfish reasons.
What's your selfish reason?
Motherfucker, every time you spoon a girl, your shoulder goes sour. You can't lie to me. Your arm will go numb. One of
It's
them.
true.
If you're the little spoon, you can be in whatever fucking position you want to be, and they can adjust around you. Completely selfish reasons. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know. I think every guy likes to be a little spoon. It is what it is. I am proud to say it. I like the little spoon. I'll be the big spoon. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
I'll snuggle for a minute, but eventually I always fall asleep on my left side, and that's away from like on my bedside. Like so, it's like if anyone ever sleeps there, like sorry, I'm turning away from you. It's not because I don't I don't care, but I'm sleeping on my left side regardless.
Have you ever had a dream about a snake?
I mean, I have snakes, but I have never had a dream about a snake. No, now to think about it.
Hmm.
No, never had a dream about a snake. I've had one of. I remember I was having a nightmare because you remember the movie Signs, the aliens,
Yes. Yeah.
Mel Gibson or whatever.
Hmm.
And I had like a nightmare about aliens like being on the back porch or patio or whatever, like looking in. And I remember my mom going like, "You, if you think about something you like or something soft and sweet, then it will like change your dream." And I remember thinking like I was in the middle of the dream and it went from aliens to like bunny rabbits like instantaneously because like I gotta get out of this dream. What else is there? I was like, feel the bunny rabbits.
That's what you would call lucid dream. You knew you were dreaming, right?
Yeah, I knew I was dreaming.
So that's so about lucid dreaming before we call it. There are a few ways to tell if you're dreaming. One is to ask yourself if you're dreaming. If the answer is yes, then you're lucid dreaming. Another way is to look for dream signs, things that only happen in dreams and not in reality. So you saw aliens and you're like, those can't be fucking real. Don't know what to tell you. The final
Think of
way,
something that's better and softer and not as scary.
The final way is to determine whether or not you're dreaming is by the level of creativity of your dream. To have a lucid dream, your dream must be vivid, clear, and lifelike. Lucid dreaming, for the most part, is an uncommon experience. Out of all the people who dream at night, only a fraction of those will have a lucid dream during that time. There are different ways to increase your chances of having a lucid dream, but even with effort, it's difficult to achieve it. There has been
Really?
research done on it. Studies have found that physical differences in the brains of people who do and do not have. I don't know. That sentence is obviously
Words.
written wrong.
Drink.
I'm drunk. One of those two. It's related to a specific brainwave state that falls between being fully awake and being asleep. It's an in between state, so you're able to just control it. And I've
So you're not yet into your deep REM cycle, but so you're like still conscious a little bit of knowing what's going on or realizing that that you are dreaming.
Yeah, and when my flying dreams, I know I'm dreaming. I'm like, okay, this obviously isn't real, but I can fully control where I want to go, what I want to do. Like I was also able to bounce in between dreams, which is weird to say. Like other dreams I've had when I was a kid, I had this dream about a super soaker, and I'm not talking about peeing the bed. I'm talking like a really cool water gun, and then I was able to basically bounce, if you put it in the term of flying, between different dreams that I've had in my past, and
Really?
I was able to just fly through them. And it was, I used to have that dream once a week, and
Of the flying.
it was my favorite dream because I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I didn't want to wake up, but it was also like during the school when the school year was out, it was summer break. I could sleep in as long as I fucking wanted to, which would make sense with a lot of it. Like you're less likely to dream during a stressful week. You're less likely, and I would imagine that these past 6 years that I've been down here, like I've been, or 5 years, I've been fucking trying to raise a family, pay for everything, work nonstop. Like it's stressful as fuck, especially
Right.
with eggs costing so fucking much. Like I dropped an egg the other day and I was like, great, now I have to go jerk off in a cup to pay for a new batch. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to trade egg
No,
for egg.
you'll get more money for that sperm now, buddy.
Yeah. You need to give this to the chickens. That shit's worth gold.
What is it? Choke the chicken, mix the batch, distribute some free literature,
Yeah, letter Kenny.
feed the ducks.
Uh,
Oh man. But
on
no, so with the dreams, so I'm taking a drink.
Oh, you can
Like
use it to better your motor skills,
drink.
for
That's a
bettering
drink.
motor skills in the real world. Lucid dreaming, which is where you're aware of dreaming, anyways, offer a lot of benefits. One is reducing anxiety in the walking world. Lucid dreams can also prevent or provide some relief from reoccurring nightmares and PTSD related nightmares. It's also good for creativity. And I can agree with that one. I am very creative after a lucid dream. I think I might try to lucid dream tonight. I know how to get to it. I haven't done it in a long time.
Try it. We can talk about it on the next podcast. See if you reach this level of Narnia, I guess,
What if I
or,
just
or Nirvana. Sorry, not Narnia. What ones?
You won't believe it, Paul. There was a fucking half man, half goat, and a fucking giant lion.
I walked through a closet and then I got locked in the closet. Like, Connor, there's something you need to tell us.
There's this bitch in all white. It was cold as fuck. Next thing you know, she gave me some of these. What the fuck was it? Crumpets? No, it was like
I don't know. There was a polar bear.
figgy pudding. It was some shit. It was like a jelly.
Figgy pudding.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was.
What is this, Christmas?
I mean, it is a Christmas. Wait, is Chronicles of Narnia is a Christmas movie, right?
I mean, it's winter. I wouldn't call it a Christmas movie.
Nah, it's a fucking Christmas movie.
Sure, whatever. I guess Die Hard is too. So, I mean, anything can be a Christmas movie now.
Bruce Willis said it isn't a Christmas movie.
Yeah, but everyone else says it's a Christmas movie. And I think Bruce Willis said it was a Christmas movie, not that it wasn't.
No, he said it wasn't. He came out on Twitter and said that.
I'm calling lies on that. I'm calling bullshit.
Okay.
Bluff has been called. There's no way.
Anyways, I know we didn't really have a slurspiracy about it. The closest thing to a slurspiracy tonight, guys, is me fucking stumbling over my words and getting more trashed every time I do. That and wondering if Betty White creamed her panties over Barb
I
or
hate
Barb
that
Bush.
you had to bring that back over again. Well, I guess with that, guys, we want to say thank you to all our listeners. We're constantly growing again. We're getting back to where we want, the numbers we want. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell everyone about us. We love this. We love you. And we do this because of you. So we love all the feedback. And if you want to reach out to us, please do on all of our social media platforms.
And with that all being said, guys, I love you. Have a great night, day, whenever you're listening. Peace.